Okay, so hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we had completed World 3, and so we're going to start World 4 Green Stars. So we're going to do Super Massive, then we're going to start Super Massive first, I'm going to do the other two later. I already mentioned in the last episode. Alright, let's start. There's the first one, can you see it? Oh! Okay. Whoa! Okay, let me do that again. There we go. I should have done that. Alright. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna die. That was close. Nice. I'm sorry not saying much, it's just that I just don't really have much to say right now, so Sorry for not talking much. I just don't have much to say. Alright. Can't really think of anything to talk about, so sorry. But no, there's nothing I can really say right now. Alright. Let's go. What? What? Wait, hold on. Hold it. What the? Okay, what just? Okay, that was something if I've ever seen it. That was something else. Whoa. Whoa. There it is. Alright, last one. Do a triple jump and a spin. There you go. Okay, next galaxy. Let's go to Sweet Mystery. Let's go Sweet Mystery Galaxy. That's where we're gonna go next. There you go. I wanted to do that for a while. Alright. Sleep Mystery. Then we're gonna do Honey Hop to end the episode. Oh my god, now I'm hungry. Now I just want a donut. Now I just want a goddamn donut, man. Now I just want a donut. Holy crap. Now I just want a donut and... it's right here. What? Wait, what? Actually, hold it. Long jump spin. There you go. Why do I even need Yoshi? Now I just want a freaking donut, man. I just want like either a donut or like some turon. I don't know what. Honestly, I just want like turon or something like that. I don't know. Now I'm hungry, man. Now I just want some good old turon. Some spicy turon. Right now. Holy crap, that's all I want right now. Oh my god, honestly. That's all I want. Why? Why does this galaxy always... why does the galaxy always make me hungry? God damn it. I just want some sweets whenever I go to this galaxy. Oh my god, why? It just makes me hungry, man. Oh my god, I just... oh my god, now I just want a goddamn donut or something. Why do you have to make me hungry, Sweet Mystery? Why? I just want something now. I can't. Oh, I got the donuts in the bag. The donuts in the bag. It's beautiful. The donuts and all. Ooh, what a save. Okay, that's Sleep Mystery. Now let's go over to Honey Hop. Actually, I think I might do one more galaxy as well. Maybe we might do Flipsville or something. I don't know. So Maybe after Honey Hop we can do another galaxy. Let's see what we can do after Honey Hop. So, after Honey Hop, maybe we could do... I could either do Flipsville or these ones, or even Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Let's go ahead and do Honey Hop next. Alright. Next is Honey Hop. Oh boy. And there it is. There's one of them. I think that's the second one. Yeah, I believe that's the second one, which is pretty much by the very end of the level. That's the second one. Alright, let's see where the first one is. Okay, where's number 1 at? But I still need it. Sticky honeycomb. Yum. Ugh, I hate stickiness. Yeah, I have like that weird sensation where I just don't like stickiness. Yeah, I don't like stickiness. Like, I just find stickiness to be kind of gross, to be honest. Like, I just don't like being sticky. I know. I just don't like being sticky. Okay, I'm getting a phone call from El Paso, Texas. I don't know where the hell it's coming from, but I'm not answering it. Okay. And you already know my ringtone, guys. You already know what my ringtone is. It's Luigi's Mansion on Dark Moon. The dual scream, the DS, ringtone. You already know that. I love that. I just had to, man. I just had to add it in. It's from El Paso, Texas, where my brother lives. So I don't know if that's my brother. I don't know. But honestly, I'm not answering it. You know, I'm recording. So I don't know. The fuck! Come back here, you mother! Fucker. Okay. I don't know if that was my brother or that was just some random guy that just happens to be from El Paso. I don't know, and I'm not answering because I don't know. So I don't have a name for that one. And plus, I'm not answering a phone call during recording, so I'm not doing that. No, you guys cannot hear my phone calls. That's something I'm not allowing. So no, answer is no on that. Maybe I don't know what it is, honestly. I really don't know. It sounds like it's pretty close by. I can hear it. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? What? Hold on, what? How? What? Wait, what the What? I never knew that happens. Okay, that was odd. Okay, gravity for you guys. That's gravity. Blimey, the wind. Blimey, it's gravity. Gravity does this too. I have no idea that happens. I never knew there was a black hole there in the first place. I never even knew there was a black hole. Oh, where's the green star at? I know there should be one around here somewhere. How did I know there was a... That is so weird. Like, when you just go there, you just instantly get sucked in. I never knew that happens. There's a green star nearby. I can hear it, but I don't know how to reach it. But anyway, like I was saying, I just don't like the stickiness. Maybe it could be because of my... I think it could be because of my Asperger's. I'm considered Naspy. Since I'm considered Naspy, I'm saying consider because I don't really know, honestly, by this point. I actually don't even believe it by this point anymore, to be honest. Because since I'm a Naspy, like I have like this kind of like thing with me, like people with autism or Asperger syndrome, like we have like this kind of like sensation, like we just don't like certain sensations. Like, for example, we don't like being sticky, or we don't like being like wet or something like that, for example, like that, for example. So we just don't like that type of thing, we just don't. I hear a green star. I see it. I see it. It's right there. There it is. I almost missed it. All right. So yeah, like, I just don't like being sticky. I don't know why I was talking about stickiness. I guess honey got in the way, so like, I just don't like stickiness. So if you guys don't know, like, that's kind of how it is. It's like people with like Asperger's syndrome or with autism or any form of the autism spectrum. Like, we just don't like we have sensations like overloaded sensations. For example, we don't like loud noises. Some people don't like loud noises. Some people don't like stickiness or or trash smell or anything like that. So we just like we have that kind of like sensation, kind of like, and that's what leads to breakdowns sometimes. If you guys don't know, and it's just kind of like that stickiness kind of thing. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not like I don't have a breakdown or anything. It's just I don't like stickiness. I just don't like it. It's kind of weird. It's just kind of gross. I just don't like stickiness. That's all. Just don't like it. That's just for me, you know. Some have it worse than me, but like, it's just I don't like stickiness. I just don't like stickiness. That's all. I'm just not a fan of sticky things. Like, I just want to wash my hands immediately. I'm like, ew, sticky. I want to wash my hands, you know. I'm just like that. That's me. I just don't like sticky, like things like honey, for example. I just don't like honey or anything like that sticky, like honey, because it's just so sticky, and I don't know. It's just kind of like that, and I don't like it. Or syrup. I love syrup, but it's just so sticky, and I don't like it when it gets all over me. I don't like it when the syrup's so sticky and it gets all over me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that for me it's bad, but it's just like, I just don't like it. Sometimes, I just want to wash my hands immediately. I'm just like, ew, that's just kind of gross. I'm just saying maybe it could be because of that, or maybe because I just don't like stickiness. Or I just have a different taste. I don't know what it is. It could be because of my Asperger's syndrome, or it could be just because I don't like stickiness. I have no idea what it could be, but I just never like sticky things anyway in the first place. Like slime, it's just gross. I'm sorry, but I never like things like that. It's just kind of gross to me. I don't know how people can like slime. I honestly don't even know how people can like slime. Like, no, really. How can people like slime? That's something I just don't understand. I know I sound like a boomer, but like, how can people like slime? I have no words, honestly. I have no idea how. I have no idea because it's slimy and ew. I can't. I can't. Now I picture it now. I just wanna. I hate it already. Ah! I hate it, man. I actually hate it. No, really. I freaking hate it. I hate slime. I hate stickiness. God, honey. Oh, it's sticky and I hate it. Syrup. Oh, God, I can't anymore, honestly. Yeah, I can't anymore when I'm saying this. Oh, my God. You already get the gist. It's just like, I don't like sticky things. I just want to, whenever I'm sticky, I just want to wash my hands. I'm like, can I just wash my hands already? Because I don't like being sticky. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't like being sticky. No, really don't. I just don't like being sticky. Sticky's just fucking gross, man. God, I can't. Why am I getting so wild just to get this? I can't speak today. Whoa, what? Okay. But, yeah, I just don't like sticky things like honey. It's just kind of gross to me, to be honest. I've just never really liked stuff like that. It's just kind of gross. You know, just never really did, to be honest. Goodness, oh, it's a pleasure to meet a newbie. Ah, newbie. Ah, that feels nice. Can I grab your star? No! Crap! Oh, screw off. Don't you dare follow me. Get out of here, bitch. Whoa! Okay. But, just that's how it is. I just don't like sticky things. Oh, that took us. There you go. Oh my god, I just need to get that goddamn green star. Okay. We're good. Alright, next galaxy. Let's do one more galaxy and we're gonna end an episode. But, I just don't like sticky things. God. So yeah, now you know why I don't like sticky things. It's just so gross to me. I just don't like it. I just don't. Ugh. God, I don't like it. I'm very against sticky things. Alright, I'm just very against it. I just don't like being treated differently, honestly. Like, you probably get the gist, but like, I just Alright, you know what? Let's do Flipsville while we're here. Let's do Flipsville. Okay, last Gauss, we're gonna do Flipsville for this episode. But, I already told you guys the story of, before, I already told you guys the story of, you know, the shitty teacher I've had in the past. I already told you about that. I already told you guys about that on a few occasions, but I think I might say it again, just because there's a few things I forgot to mention, a few times. You know, I already said it in my live stream, but for those who haven't, I'm just gonna say right now, is that, like, I just hate being, and I've always hated being treated differently. I've always hated being treated, like I was an idiot. I hated it in Pepin. I really hated it at Pepin, because, like, there's some really funny moments there, but I'm gonna go and explain this. But, for one thing, is that I never really liked, the way I was treated. I felt like I was treated like shit, because of the way, I felt like I was treated like I was a dumbass. You know what I mean? I felt like I was treated like I didn't know anything. Like, I feel like nobody really understood. Like, I feel like everybody just treated me like I was like I was an idiot because just because I have Asperger's. Just because I have Asperger's doesn't mean you can treat me like I'm an idiot. Like, that's what like they did to me, and I just felt like that's the case. I felt like I was treated differently there, and that's why I quit in the first place. Like, I hate being treated like that. No, really, I actually hate being treated like that. It's horrible. Like, that feeling that you get is just, I never liked it there. And that teacher, Mr. Kennedy, is one of the reasons I left that school in the first place. But the other reason was because I just never I never felt like I belonged, so I just left. You know what I mean? I felt guilty. You know what? I felt guilty being there. You know why? Because there was other kids who needed to be there more than me, and I took their spot. I felt so guilty, and I didn't want to be there. I was forced and dragged there. So I left. I just didn't feel like, you know. Thank God I didn't graduate there. Thank God. That would have been a nightmare. If I stayed there for 2 more years, that would have been a fucking nightmare. Thank God I left. Thank God I left when I got the chance. Thank God I fucking left. And the last straw? You probably get what the last straw is. It's Mr. Kennedy, obviously. He was the last straw. All the stupid shit he did to me, the way he treated me like shit. I couldn't even bear with him anymore. He was such an asshole. Ooh, speedrun. Speedrun tactics, guys. Speedrun tactics. Alright, but, like, no, really, Mario! No, really, like, I just never really felt like I belonged there, because I felt like I took someone's spot. I felt guilty. There were kids who really needed to be there more than I, and I took their spot. And I didn't want to be there in the first place anyway. I took their spot, and I felt so guilty about it. What the fuck? I just felt so guilty, and I left. I mean, when I got the chance, I left. I just couldn't be there. I couldn't be there because I straight up couldn't be there anymore. Wait, what? Guys, did you see what just happened? Hold on. See what I can do here. But, I left that school because honestly I didn't like it there, and I felt guilty. I felt guilty in being there. I felt like I didn't belong because obviously that was a school never meant for me in the first place. It was pretty obvious I was never meant to be there. I was honestly pretty much more of a normal kid than anything, to be honest. I was supposed to be the kid there was. And, like, I didn't belong there. I felt guilty just being in the first place because there was other kids that actually genuinely need that help more than me. So, like, why was I even there in the first place? Because I have social anxiety. That's it. That was nothing. No, seriously. Why would I need to be in a school with kids with social disabilities even though I only had social anxiety? Like, I never got it. I never got why I was sent in the first place. Like, and after that, I was like, you know what? Fuck that school. I'm out of here. Bye. Fuck it. I'm out. And that teacher, like I was saying before, that teacher definitely broke the straw for me. He definitely was the main reason I left in the first place. And, well, let's just say he was an asshole. Let's just say he was a shitty human being. Let's just say he was a shitty human being towards other kids. Not just me, but towards other kids as well. And what he did was that he basically was just an asshole. That's all he was. He wasn't like a pedophile. Obviously, he was not a pedophile, but he was just an asshole. That's all he was. He was just an asshole all he did was just treat kids like shit. Like, you know, he just, and mind you, I forgot to mention those kids had learning disabilities and everything. And those kids were there for a reason because they have social you know, like learning disabilities. Yeah, you already get where this is going. But like, I could. It's just that he treated me like shit. Like no, really, he treated me like shit. He was like, oh, like yeah, like, oh, so you're like, you know, he treated me like shit. He was like expecting me to like fucking talk to him. Like, hell no, I ain't talking to that motherfucker. Like, why would? Am I supposed to talk to a motherfucker? Fuck no. Why would I want to? So like, I was a very quiet kid at school. I never really talked to anyone. I only talked to certain few people. I only talked to a certain few. I rarely ever talked to others. I was very secluded to myself. Obviously, I'm an introvert, so I never really talked to others that much. But and he was just so mad at me. Like, he hated me because I didn't talk. No, really. Mr. Kennedy just freaking despised me because I didn't talk to him. Woo! What a beauty. But like, he hated me because I didn't talk to him. That's all. The only reason he hated me in the first place, because I didn't talk to him. And we didn't get along. We both had different personalities. We didn't get along either. I was an introvert. I was quiet. You know, I prefer to keep to myself. I prefer to work alone. And he forced me to work with other people. And I'm like, fuck no. I would always, but of course I was forced to because I wanted to pass the fucking grade I had to do with him. But I tried to switch because he was the fucking fucking teacher. But you know. And he was just a bitch. Like, overall, he was like an asshole to me and others as well. I was probably the only student that actually ever stood up to him. I was literally probably the only student that ever actually had the bravery, courage to stand up to that ass, to that son of a bitch. I was probably the only one that actually had the ability to do that. Everybody else was just like too afraid to because they didn't want to get in trouble. I got in trouble a few times. Obviously, I hated being in trouble, but like, it was worth it in the end. It was freaking worth it because I couldn't bear being with that asshole. I couldn't even bear it anymore, honestly. I had to leave. I had to leave that class and leave that school forever. Because he was a bitch and he doesn't deserve it. You know what? He doesn't deserve it. So he can go in and fuck himself and anywhere else, really. And treat other kids and treat kids like that with disabilities like shit. What an asshole. No, really. What an asshole you got to be to do that. I meant to just grab that. Okay. This one's gonna be difficult. Alright, so how am I supposed to grab this one? Okay, this one's gonna be really difficult. Alright, so this one. Let's see what I can do. I can't even do a triple jump and spin. This one's gonna be impossible to grab. How the hell am I supposed to grab this one? I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? Anyway, so like I said, I just don't like. I always hated him because he always treated me like shit, and he never really understood. Like he just never really understood. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Like I said, he always treated me like shit, and he just never really understood. Like, he always treated me like shit. Why? No! Okay, now I know. Now I remember what I'm supposed to do here. No, okay, now I remember. All right, so like I said, he treated me like shit, and he treated other kids, not just me, but other kids like shit as well, because he basically had an ego. He basically had he had a huge ego, and he was very insecure about himself. To put it simply, my theory is why he was such an asshole to others. This is my theory. For one, it's because he believed that he had a complex. He had some sort of superior complex. He believed that he was better than everybody else. He believed that he could treat those kids. And they're extremely vulnerable by India. They're vulnerable. They have issues. They have very serious issues with themselves, and that's why they're there for a reason, because they have disabilities, mostly learning disabilities, but still disabilities nonetheless. And they're there, and he just treats them like shit. He just straight up treats them like shit and just calls them out. He calls them out. He basically doesn't follow the IEP, which is basically their kind of like their education kind of thing. Like, you know, like IEP is basically like kind of like a thing. Like I had one. Like, for example, kind of like, oh, like, yeah, like she can raise her. She doesn't have to speak. Like, for example, I don't have to speak, so I can just like write down what I want to say or something. You know, I never used it, honestly. You know what's funny is that I actually never used my IEP at all. I never even used it. No, really, I never even used it. I was just like, you know, like, are you actually fucking joking me right now? Okay, I'm gonna get game over, aren't I? But, damn, that's gonna take ages. But, yeah, honestly, he didn't, he obviously treated those kids that had serious issues, and just, those kids were already being bullied enough because of who they were, because of what they had, and now and then he just comes in. He's literally a freaking middle school bully. That's literally what he is. He's a middle school bully. That's all he was. Is a middle school bully. He make fun of other kids because they're not tough enough. Well, fuck off, Mr. Kennedy. Well, fuck off, Mr. Patrick. Fucking Kennedy, bitch. Yeah, Patrick. I actually know his full name. I still remember it to this very day. I can't believe I remember his full name. I'm just sitting here like, why do I even remember it? I wish I forget it. I honestly wish I could forget, but I remember it because of how horrible he was to me. And he treated me like shit, and I obviously was the only person that would actually ever defend myself. I'm gonna be here a while just to grab this, aren't I? I'm gonna be here a while. Just gonna, I hate this already. But yeah, he treated me like shit, and he just never really understood, like... No! Let me do that again. But while I'm at it, maybe I could go ahead and tell you guys while I'm at it. Let me go ahead and tell you guys some of the things that I've done. Some of the things that I did in order to get in order to get detention from him. Like one person told me in one of the live streams, saying, oh yeah, I collected like Pokemon cards. Perfect analogy, guys. Perfect analogy. Thank you. Thank you for giving that analogy to me. Thank you so much for giving that analogy. Oh, thank you. I need that. It's a typo? Sure. But basically, he just kind of... He was just an asshole in general. He didn't really... All he did was just treat kids like shit. Because he felt like he had to do it because he wanted to get those kids to be, normal people. He wanted to make them normal people. Well, they're unique in their own way, but still, they do have their things that need to be worked, but like, you just don't have the right to like tell them to just like straight up like bully them in front of their face, like straight up bully those poor kids because you don't like them. He did the same thing to me. He straight up bullied me, straight up basically was like acted like a middle school bully towards me, and I was like, wow, so immature for a fucking teacher. So fucking immature. I have no idea how he never got fired. No, seriously, I have no idea to this very day how he never got fired for his treatment towards the other kids. I have no idea. And to this very day, I think he's still there. I'm pretty sure he's still at that school doing the same thing like that he did to me to other kids. And I'm pretty mad at that fact. And I have a feeling that maybe he's still doing that to other kids as well. I have that feeling, and I can't deal with it. I straight up can't believe that he'd be like that because he's so insecure about himself because he believes that because he believes that he's better, because he believes that he can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's an adult. Well, guess what? Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can do whatever the fuck you want, Mr. Kennedy. Like, what the fuck? Like, he'd be like this. Like, to me, he would literally call me out for being quiet. He'd literally call me out in front of the entire class, be like, oh, how about you go ahead and talk? How about you go ahead and stand up in a presentation? I'm like, and I'm just sitting there, literally anxious, literally about to have a fucking anxiety attack right there and then, and I'm just sitting there like literally almost having a goddamn breakdown right there, almost having a mental breakdown right there in front of everyone, and I'm just like, how about you go ahead and fuck off? I didn't say that. I didn't want to say it. I literally wanted to say fuck you. I actually did quietly, but he didn't hear me, thankfully, but, you know, I wish, but he did. And you know what's one thing I regret never doing before I left? Was flicking him off. I know it sounds very immature, but flicking him off on his classroom door, being like, fuck you, Mr. Kennedy, this is what you get for treating me like shit for like a year and a half of my school life. This is what you get. I wish I would have done that, but I forgot to do it, unfortunately. I wish because I was not in his class anymore after that. When I was not in his class anymore, so I would have been like this, so he could have not done anything. I would have been like, haha, you could not do anything about this, how about it? I wish I would have done that. No! This is the worst start ever. This is the hardest start ever, I swear to you. I can't even do a triple jump or anything. This is gonna be impossible. Man, he was just like such an ass. Like, man, he just... Here's the things that I did that warrant me detention. Alright, so one thing is, I drew in class. Yeah, I draw. Yes, I drew, guys. I drew in class. That's right, doing the thing that I love. Drawing. That's right, doing something that I love so dearly. Drawing. One of my favorite hobbies, other than video games, is drawing. And, because I actually am an artist. Go ahead. And also, by the way, I know this seems selfish, but please watch my Deviant. Please go ahead and follow my DeviantArt. I post art there sometimes, so please go ahead and do it. I post art there sometimes whenever I feel like it, so please go ahead and follow it. Okay, anyway. I just wanted to promote my DeviantArt because, you know, it's not enough watchers. Just saying. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys need to watch it. So anyway, I only have 200 watchers. Sad, but anyway. I have more favorites on my work than watchers, but anyway, like I said, why this is the hardest star to get? Oh my god, I hate this star. I hate this. I seriously don't even know how the hell I did this star. But he always treated me like shit. He never really understood. He never really understood, like, why, like... Basically what he did, you know what he did, by the way? I forgot to mention this, that he banned drawing, guys. He banned drawing. He banned drawing because he thought, oh, drawing is banned from my class. He actually fucking said that. I'm not even lying. He actually said that to me. And I'm just like, I don't think you have the right to ban drawing from class, you know? But he thought of it anyway. He thought he could ban it because, oh, he's the teacher. Because, oh, he's the teacher, so he can ban a student from drawing, can take away the goddamn sketchbook he did to me. He took away my motherfucking sketchbook, and I was literally there having a breakdown, crying. I was literally there crying in front of everyone when he took it away. That was my last attention, because I walked away in class. That's what happened. Oh my god, this is taking me forever. This is actually taking me forever. No, really, this is horrible. Whoa! Boy, okay, that was close. Damn. All right. Puñeta. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Sorry for my language. Sorry for my language. If you guys speak Spanish, I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry. I have a tendency to do that when I get really angry. So I'm sorry about that. Where I just can't do anything right. But he's always treated me like shit. He always has, and also other kids as well. And you know, I was the only kid that actually ever stood up to him. Straight up, I was the only kid that actually ever literally resisted him. I was the only kid that I was probably the only one that actually disobeyed him. Like, no, really, I was the only one. Like, everybody else did not want to do it because they were afraid of him, because they were afraid of getting attention. I'm like, I actually got lunch attention when I got lunch attention for the first time. Okay, let me slow down because I have a tendency to speak fast. When I first got my lunch attention, I was just like, oh, this is not so bad. I actually started crying because I never got attention before in my life, right? You know, obviously I'd be upset. But then when I actually went there, I was like, hey, this is actually pretty nice. I was like, hey, this is pretty good because it's quiet and there's no one disturbing me, and I'm just chilling. You know, I could use my phone even in lunch. Disappointment, I know, but finally, okay, there you go, got that fucking star. All right, actually, you know what? Maybe let's go ahead and do. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, let's go ahead and end the episode. But all right, I'm gonna continue on the story next episode. You know what? On the beginning of this episode, let me go ahead and continue on the story. So I'm gonna continue the story a bit. Next episode, you guys are gonna hear the rest of the story because this is already 38 minutes, 39 minutes, pretty long for a Green Star episode. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. And next time, I'm gonna go ahead and keep continuing on doing more Green Stars and completing World 4. So see you guys then. And also, I'm gonna continue on telling my story.